so this is hopefully calculating a volume.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay. We're going to calculate a volume up in this north end.
Okay.
And this job we consider is the north end versus kind of the south end because they're not connected.
Okay.
So we want to calculate a volume between the DTM surface and the planned surface. We're going to see how much they need to fill from the original surface to get to the plan.
Okay.
That's kind of what the issue is. And the DTM surface is called DTM space R7105. The planned surface is called planned surface. So we're going to say, using this DTM, pull down to earthwork reports and surface to surface. So we're going to compare two surfaces.
Okay.
Settings, the only thing you really have to worry about in settings is if you want to save the ISO patch.
Okay.
And a lot of times I do, but in this case I'm not gonna because I've already done it.
Okay.
So, but basically that's where you get those contours that say how much change for either positive or negative.
Okay.
But for now we're not gonna save that, and that's basically the only thing that you use for settings in. And so the first layer we're gonna go the existing, so or DTM R71. 7105. So we're going to start with that. That's the original layer. That's the existing surface. And then we're going to compare it to
planned surface.
Planned surface. And the boundary, some cases you need it, other cases you don't. But we're going to use it because we have it set to cut it back a little bit on the water side.
Okay.
So only problem is I got to be able to know where to pick it. I got to be able to pick the edge of planned surface. And I probably have too much stuff on right here.
Okay.
It might be kind of hard to see it, but I think it's here. Let's try. See, I think I have isopatch stuff on here that's kind of clouding the picture. So let me turn it off. Okay, and here's my planned surface. It's the orange line. So, okay. Planned surface, and if I want to limit it to a boundary, you can barely see the command, the pick, but you can like highlight it and pick it, and that's going to be my outside boundary. Okay. It's going to limit that calculation to, and then I just hit enter, and hopefully we get the same numbers we have here, and we did, luckily. Same ones.
Okay.
So basically, this is cut and fill volumes.
Right.
Fill, excavation is cut. And we're interested in the fill because we're going from existing to what they want to build the surface to, and so we're concerned with this number here.
If they want to know how much rock they need.
Yeah, that's the volume. So that's the north end of it. There's another calculation for the south end.
Okay.
You don't really have to worry about this other thing.
Right. Okay.
And a lot of times if you want to, they'll want this placed on the project. So you can basically just save this file, and it basically saves it as like a text file. And then when you can text in to the project, and you can basically like text in.
You literally typed in text in.
TXTIN.
TXTIN.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you browse. You can go find the file you want. And I think I saved it. There's something yesterday. I think it's something north, volume north, I think. Okay. I think that's what it is. So if you do that, text in, pick the
text file.
That basic this thing that you saved before you got it off the screen.
Yep.
Open it. Where do you want to put it? Here. See, and it'll literally put that information here.
Very nice.
And then usually we edit it down. Like we'll erase certain parts of it. Like we don't want all this. We take that out, take that out, take that out. We don't usually need that. Oh wait, let me not take this. Because we keep that. We usually bring this down. And a lot of times I take this out because we don't care about that. And so this is something you would keep on the, when I make the core reports, usually I'll bring this in
Okay.
and play. But usually it comes in too small, half scale, for some whatever reason. I think the settings tell it to come in at 0.075. So I'll usually scale it twice. That brings it up to 0.15 text size, which is kind of what I use for these tables because it kind of makes them readable.
Okay.
So if you wanted to put this information on the thing, that's how you do it. Text it in.
Okay. Sweet.